I love it.
At-home shellac manicure in 8 easy steps. Starting with Sanitize, Sanitize, Sanitize by Tammy Taylor. I'm going to spray this over both sides of my hands before starting. Make sure to remove any pre-existing polish. I recommend using a little nail clip and a nail wipe. I like to cut the nail wipe in half. I didn't have any polish on ahead of time. I'm just going to get right into prepping my nails. I like picking different files for every time I do someone's nails and using these little cuticle clippers or a pusher nail clippers. So for the actual prep of my nails, I'm going to start with etching. So I've picked a file and I'm just going to go forwards towards the bed of my cuticles and make sure to hit all the sides because most lifting and peeling happens to be from improper etching. So this is a very important step. Make sure to just wipe away all the dust away from your cuticle, not towards. Next step is to shape your nails. So make sure that when you are filing your nails to go in one direction consistently because sawing back and forth breaks the nail, and that's not what we're trying to do. I'm pretty sure none of y'all want a fuzzy nail, so make sure to just wipe away any extra dust and just remember to keep your area clean in between steps. Right now I'm just filing over my nails in a U shape to make myself a blank canvas before washing my hands, and I'm going to be using Tammy Taylor's Peach Scented Soft Suds and plastic manicure brush. So what I'm going to do is just sanitize the brush really quick and then add a little bit of the soft suds to my brush before going and scrubbing that onto my nail base. So this part is really up to you and how strong or weak you want your nails. I'm going to be using Nail Plump, which is a Tammy Taylor strengthener base. You can also use Band-Aid with the regular shellac base coat. I'm going to be using Band-Aid even though I'm using Nail Plump just because it's a habit, but you totally don't have to because Nail Plump has such good adhesion to your nails. One tip to remember if you're using Band-Aid is to always wipe your brush before you put it back into the pot so you do not contaminate it. So I just keep a nail wipe underneath the bottle. Next, I'm just going to roll the bottle in my hands. I'm not exactly sure why, but I saw it once somewhere. So what you want to do is go 1/32 of an inch from your cuticle and then push forwards to make that nice even line, and then just make long strokes. Try not to have too thick of a coat because you want it to cure evenly. I'm going to do 2 coats of the Nail Plump just because I want my nails to feel more like an acrylic versus just a regular shellac manicure. I'm curing for 90 seconds in a UV LED lamp. I numbered my polish to organize it on this cute little sheet, starting with the cheapest polish that I ever owned called Shellac. You can get a pack of 6 for about 20 bucks on Amazon. It's mediocre polish. It doesn't last that long, but it definitely does the job if you're looking for something more affordable. This next one is called Lavender Violet for about $6 a bottle. I love this polish. I think it works really well. Then my favorite, Tammy Taylor. They come with strengtheners inside of them, so they are just about as good as they can be. Definitely more high-end, about $20 a bottle. Glass bowl for my acetone as well as a nail brush that I got from this amazing kit, which I will link down below. Any type of acetone will do. I'm using Kroger brand to clean up my edges on my polish. I chose the Candy Tint Pink from the Tammy Taylor line, and I'm just rolling that in between my hands like I did before, starting 1/32 of an inch from my cuticle and pushing forwards, making sure to have long strokes so that my polish is even. And know that it's totally okay to mess up because you can just take a little bit of that acetone and go along your cuticle to fix it up. If you end up having a little bit of dust on your nail, you can take either rubbing alcohol or clean it from the Tammy Taylor line, which I got in a set with her lint-free towelettes. But know that it's totally okay to use the nail wipes as well, which retail for around $7 on Amazon, and you get 200 with that. Remove your polish and start over. I have 2 different nail lamps that range from $42 for the LKE, and this has 3 different settings: 30 seconds, 60 seconds, and 99 seconds on a low heat mode. Now turning the lamp over, you can see that there are 21 LED beads that curve in order to ensure equal drying, so you can fit your thumbs in there as well. There's an outlet on the side. The next lamp is a Melody Susie lamp retailing for $16. It has 3 LED bulbs and it is not very strong. You can only fit 4 fingers in there at a time, so I definitely recommend the LKE lamp. It hasn't given me any trouble and it's super durable. I have dropped it a few times. Now I'm going in with my third coat, and this one is just to make it a little less see-through because that is the style of the candy tint. And don't forget, it is totally okay if you make a mistake, just clean up your edges. And finally, for top coat, going back in with the Lavender Violets top coat. And honestly, this works just as well as the Tammy Taylor if you are trying to do your nails on a budget. Curing for the last time. And lastly, no manicure is complete without a cute little shine. So we are going to finish off with a little Clean It or some alcohol to just remove the tacky layer from all of your nails. And then finish off with some peach scented cuticle oil. You can use any cuticle oil that you have around. I used to use that tiny little one right there. But any cuticle oil works perfectly fine. I just prefer the scent. And that is it. We're done.